This vehicle simulates autonomous driving in a simulated urban environment. DARPA Urban Challenge was for that purpose. The vehicles were supposed to drive in a simulated urban environment, which was a military base, abiding to all the traffic rules of the state of California. These vehicles did drive for 60 miles, almost 6 hours, going through many type of maneuvers, obeying the traffic laws in the sense, for example, intersections, the stop lines, giving right of way to all the vehicles, and going through many missions which were given to these vehicles 5 minutes before the whole thing through a memory stick. So it was not something that can be tuned ahead of time to work. It had to run the whole thing, all the urban traffic type of things that needs to be done, all on the fly. This is truly autonomous. The only wireless that does exist is a GPS positioning. Everything else is on the vehicle. So that is what this vehicle can do.
How is this important to the average driver looking into the future a little bit?
For average driver, we see a lot of attraction in the sense that nowadays, as congestion gets more and more, especially in the bigger cities, you find yourself a lot of times on stop and go type traffic. You have to pay attention because you need to go another 3 feet. You have to apply the brake, you have to start the vehicle. At the same time, we see drivers are doing more and more of things which are not driving, in terms of checking their emails, talking on the cell phone. And in a sense, driving has become a disturbance to the drivers. So this vehicle can help a lot in terms of doing some of these type of work, like propelling the vehicle for a short period, still keeping the proper distance between the vehicle and the lead vehicle, and applying the brake and stopping the vehicle when it's needed. At the same time, we have lane departure warning, and we will have lane keeping. It can keep the vehicle within the lane as well. So it in a way assists the driver quite a bit in terms of convenience and helping them to do the things that they really want to do, and do it very robustly. So that is what we see from the driver point of view. From the societal point of view, we know that stop and go traffic is always safety issues. If you're not paying attention at any moment, you can hit a vehicle ahead of you. That we have the most number of accidents we have are bumper to bumper, accidents that you have. We know that congestion is a major part of it, and we can have more of these vehicles because they are synchronized. The driver delay is out of the picture. You can have much better flow on the roads, and that improves congestion. Improving congestion and better flow of that reduces emissions, improves the energy consumption of the vehicle. So those are a lot of the societal benefits that we see for these type of vehicles. When we have about 12% of the people in the world own vehicles, cars or trucks. In order for us to grow, and it is predicted that we can grow, especially in many countries like China, India, Russia, and with the explosion of population in terms of owning vehicles. For us to sustain that type of growth, we have to be cognizant of the issues of congestion, issues of enhanced safety, issues of emission, and environmental situation and energy consumption. So the technology that we have in DARPA Urban Challenge on this autonomous vehicle, which we call BOSS, it's all are accelerating, reaching to that vision of autonomous vehicle, which can bring us all the benefits that we have talked about.
Now, with this particular vehicle, you're part of GM's R&D group,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So when you compile all of your data and you hand it over to future vehicle designers and planners, what is their reaction so far? How are they reacting to these new doors that you're opening for the future?
Well, it is very exciting time for a lot of us. We, of course, as you look at the vehicle and you see a lot of things around the vehicle, on top of the vehicle, of course, our job from the GM point of view is to scale this down, to do a proper packaging, to bring it from the affordability point of view to the point acceptable. But what we have proven here is that technologically this is doable, and we have gained a lot of experience how to do it. We have developed many intelligent algorithms that can generate a proper path, that they can detect obstacles and avoid obstacles. They can keep the proper headway. They can keep the vehicle in the lane, detect the lanes, and so on. So all these benefits are pretty much can be rolled into the roadmap of many features that we would like to have. And as we go towards this autonomy, we see a lot of stepping stones that many features coming out of that, which could benefit the customers as we go to a full autonomy or full autonomous vehicle.